Alright guys, so today we're going to be taking a look at what I think is probably the most customizable clear case that's on the market right now for the iPhone 16 Pro Max. Now, I've heard a lot of different things about this case from YouTube, on forums, all over the place. Last year, I reviewed this case, and one major issue I had with it was that it was scratching all the time. They fixed that. And this year, this case has been really, really good. And today we are taking a look at the Flolab Surtect case for the iPhone 16 Pro Max. Now, huge shout out to Flolab for sending this case over to me to review for you guys. The price on it is $29.95, and of course, all links will be down in the description below, as well as a discount code, which I'll leave right here and in the description of this video. So, taking a look at the packaging, we are looking at just very simple packaging from Flolab. It does say their logo right there. Surtect, this is gonna give you up to 13 feet or 3.9 meters of drop protection. Now, I'm not going to test that here, but from the technology in this case, it does seem like it may actually support that 13 meters of drop protection. And you are getting 810G military standard testing. Now, looking at the back, it does say Surtect, and here is kind of the layers that you get. It's called a Tri-Fusion 3-layered protection. So you're going to get an inner TPE layer, shock-absorbing TPU material, and then a polycarbonate back with that. Now, why it's so customizable is because the camera ring and the buttons are able to be switched out for a bunch of different colors, which I will show that a little bit later in the video. So, slim design, MagSafe compatible, and anti-slip. Now, taking a look at what you get inside, very simple presentation here. This is basically all it is. So we are looking at the black matte version here, and it's also going to come in this black clear. Now, the clear, it is polycarbonate. It's still going to scratch, but it's not nearly as bad as it was last year. Last year, you would put this on, you literally just, rub it against your table one time, and you had a whole slew of scratches. This one has been in use a lot. And does it have scratches? Yes, but they are not nearly, like I said, as bad as the previous version. So that is always a good thing. Now, like I said, taking a look, you do get that polycarbonate back here, and you are gonna get your visible MagSafe and alignment magnets. Now, the back matte texture on here is nice. It does not look like it's going to scratch up or peel or anything like that, so I do like to see that. However, it is going to show a little bit of fingerprinting. It's not too bad, so don't go crazy about that. But it is something I do want to mention for you guys. It shows fingerprints very slightly. Now, taking a look at the inside of the case, you get that same polycarbonate material on the inside. You do get your MagSafe alignment magnets there. And on the inside, you're going to get that Tri-Fusion TPE material that goes all the way around this side of the case. And on this side, it does skip over the power button and the camera control button, but you do get it everywhere where you need it, on the corners, the sides for the most part, so you will be good to go there. So you're going to get that really, really nice drop protection on this case. Now with the camera ring and the buttons, they just kind of pop out just like that. If you guys see right there, it just comes right out and you can swap them out. Now, unfortunately, I do not have any other colors for the buttons or anything like that, but it is very simple to just kind of put back in there. You just got to do it carefully. As soon as you put it back in there, though, it will be just fine and you'll be good to go. So you're not going to have any problems there. Same thing with the buttons. You just kind of pop them out. They'll come out, switch your color, and there you go. So let's bring over our scale and our caliper and we'll see. So starting off with the weight on this, we are looking at 42 grams. So not too heavy of a case, especially for that 13 feet of drop protection. So that is definitely something to note. Very comfortable to hold. You definitely don't feel the weight or the thickness of this case at all. So taking a look at thickness, we'll start from front to back, and we are looking at 11.4 millimeters there. And from inside to outside, you are looking at 3.6 millimeters. So again, not a very thick case, especially for all that protection and customizability that you do get with this. So let's go ahead and take our natural titanium 16 Pro Max, and we'll slap it in here. Listen out for that click. Pretty decent click on there. It's very nice. The fit on here is pretty good, so you definitely shouldn't have any issues of your phone coming out of the case when you do, or if you do, drop it. Now, taking a look at those corners, 1, good, 2, good, 3, and 4. Very good clicks on all 4 corners, so no issues with the corners popping out themselves. Coming around the sides, it is a pretty decent fit. I would like to see it a little bit tighter, but it is TPU material, so you kind of know what to expect with that. Around the buttons, it is a little bit more loose. Bottom is pretty good. top is pretty good, so no issues there. Now the camera control button, I would like to see this be a little bit more stiff, but I'm sitting here and pulling on it and it goes right back to its original shape. No issues there. And then it doesn't go all the way down here, which is really nice. So I don't think this camera control part right here towards the front should be much of an issue at all. Now taking a look at the sides of the case, on the top, you are completely closed in. On the left-hand side, you do have your action button, volume up and down, and a little bit of Flolab branding right there. Now, listening to those buttons, these are plastic buttons, but they are nice and clicky. So let's listen to how those sound. Nice and clicky buttons, so you won't have any issues with that. Now, I do wish they did protrude out a little bit more. I'd like to see them sticking out a tiny bit, but that is just nitpicking. They're very easy to find and to click. Now moving along to the bottom, you do have accurate microphone and speaker cutouts, as well as a nice open USB Type-C port. Now with these speaker and microphone cutouts, you do get your lanyard loops built into them as well. Now the case does not come with a lanyard, but if you're interested in using one, you have two options on the bottom, left side or right side, of where to use them. So that is nice, especially because they don't have just a separate lanyard loop area that kind of makes it look all ugly. Here, it looks good. It's built right into the microphone and speaker cutouts, so you're fine there. And then moving along to the right-hand side, you are completely closed in, and you do have that cutout for the camera control button. Now, looking at that cutout, it is very nice and even, and it is super easy to access. You can sit here, swipe up, down, or left, right, I should say, zoom in, zoom out, and you have no problems. Let me zoom out there for you. Yeah, no issues at all. Go ahead and take a little picture of ourselves, and you have no issues there. So the cutout is very nice and grooved. It's in there, very comfortable. Not a single sharp edge or anything. Very easy, and you can even click it with a flat finger. So that shouldn't give you any issues at all there. Now taking a look at that camera and screen protection, I am using a Flolab tempered glass screen protector, and yeah, you're gonna get a pretty decent screen lip there, so you can definitely set this down on pretty much any surface you want, and you will be good to go there. And then for your camera protection, yeah, you're getting a decent camera lip as well. So set that down on whatever surface, and you should be good to go for the most part. Anything that is a little bit more of a jagged surface may end up getting to your camera ring, but most flat surfaces should be fine. Now the back texture of this, when you set this down, may be something to note just because of the matte coating, and with the clear, it may scratch up, but that's kind of what you get with a clear case, so just keep that in mind, but you should be good to go for the most part with that. Now, how does this case feel in the hand? It is really comfortable to hold. The sides are not slippery whatsoever. The bottom is not a pinky destroyer. If you're like me and you hold your phone like this, you won't have any issues with that. The fit on there is good. It's very comfortable, not a sharp edge in sight. Everything is really, really nice with this case. I've had no problems with it at all. So let's take a look at that MagSafe. We'll start off with our Apple MagSafe wallet. Attach that. There's our animation. And with this polycarbonate material on the back, that's something that I see often with polycarbonate cases, that the Apple MagSafe wallet will slip a little bit. So if you do use a leather or a fine woven wallet, just be a little bit careful, but you really shouldn't have too many issues. Just be a little careful when you're putting it into your pocket, your purse, your sling bag, your backpack, wherever. So moving along to our Apple MagSafe battery pack, attach that. There's our animation, and let's see. You can go. Oh, okay. It's going to come off. So not the strongest MagSafe in the world on this case. I would like to see the MagSafe just a little bit stronger. I can already feel that it's kind of slipping. I really don't want to break anything, but yeah, it does come off. So I would just like to see the MagSafe strength on this case improved a little bit. Now we'll also take a look at it with the clear case in 1 second just to see if the matte back makes any kind of a difference. And then going along to our Anchor 623, we'll go ahead and do that. You know, you can kind of attach it, but the slightest shake of the wrist does make that fall right off. So I would like to see the MagSafe a little bit better. Nobody's shaking their battery packs, nobody's shaking their stands, anything like that, but that's something I like to test for you guys. There are clear cases and matte cases that do pass these tests, so that is just something I would like to see improved a little bit about this case. Now, before we continue, let's just go ahead over to the clear case, the black clear, I should say. We'll put that on here, and let's just do that same test just for science here. So this seems to already be a stronger connection. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's much better. So you definitely won't have any issues with the MagSafe on the clear version. It is just this translucent, it is just this matte version right here. That matte texture is going to make the MagSafe a little bit more slippery. And let's just check out with the MagSafe wallet. Oh yeah, you'll be good to go. So my recommendation is, if you're looking for the frosted case, just be a little bit careful with the MagSafe on there. But if you want one of the clear back cases, you'll have absolutely no problems with that. We can even test it with the Anker 623, and yeah, the connection is definitely a little bit better on here, especially with the smaller accessories, but even with the 623. But the clear back as opposed to the matte back will give you better MagSafe. So let's talk about colors and all the customization. So like I said, you're going to get black matte, you're gonna get black clear. It's also going to come in white matte, white clear, black on black matte, and black on black clear. Now, the price is $29.95 for all of those cases. Like I said, link and discount code are down in the description below. However, you do have the possibility of changing, like I said, the buttons and the camera ring. So as you guys can see right here, you get a bunch of different colors that you can choose. You can buy them. They are all $3.95 for the camera ring and the buttons. So pretty good deal if you really want to choose one of your favorite colors on there. It's only $4. Pick up a couple of them, spend $8, $12, get 3, and you can change it around. And I really like that, because if you want the black edges, perfect. If you want the white edges, no problem. You can get that. If you want black on black or white on white, whatever you want, they have an option for that. And that's why I think that the Flolab Surtect is the most customizable clear/matte case for the iPhone 16 Pro Max. But let me know what you guys think about this case down in the comments below. I personally am actually using the Flolab tempered glass screen protector, and that's my favorite screen protector of all time. And it's been on my phone ever since the beginning. Now, they are about to update it with a slimmer border that'll make it not really cover the screen at all. But honestly, for me, that's never bothered me too much. I know it is a slight issue, but that anti-glare property just absolutely knocks it out of the park. And I'm fine to deal with any, slight issue that it comes with. But like I said, they are fixing that very soon, so stay tuned for that. As soon as they fix that, I'll have that up on my channel. But yeah, let me know what you think down in the comments. Make sure you guys like the video and subscribe to the channel. That goes a very long way and allows me to consistently make these videos for you guys. And if you want to see that screen protector, the Flolab anti-glare that I'm talking about, I'll leave that video right here. And if you guys want to see another great clear case option that actually has the camera control button, I'll leave that right there.